off stream. So as you can see, Tier 1 Italy's gone. I have another Tier 2. And honestly, I am hating the low tiers. Grinding off stream a little bit showed me how much I hated the low tiers. Although surprisingly enough, off stream, I did pretty good with this tank for surprisingly enough. I am surprised of what I pulled off. But still hate it. I still hate the low tiers. I need a bigger tank. I mean, big. So Tech 3 most likely will be from here, the T6 medium, but I probably won't start it until I unlock the M5 Steward and the T6 medium together. From which then I will move on to the tank destroyers and the heavies. I'm gonna ignore the light tanks for now. Eventually I will pick them up. Eventually. So let's start off with a tier 3 for now. These two are hard to do because I need to do them in a single battle. This one not so much. So here we go. So work our way to a bigger tank. And hopefully it has a decent gun, the big tank. Because that M6 medium, I don't think that was in the game when I last played it. I think that replaced... Yeah, I think that replaced the M4, I think? Now I just noticed that it's missing a medium tank that played like a tank destroyer. I just noticed that. And didn't notice it last time. It was a good tank, mind you. A good medium tank. Decent speed, decent armor, although obvious weaknesses. And the guns was aimed only forward. The turret was useless. And you couldn't use a turret to begin with. I also switched to the US Central server, so hopefully it doesn't mess too much with the stream. Okay, we have artillery, so I'm gonna stick with the buildings. My keyboard has been acting up and now my button's stuck. Great. My keyboard has been acting up lately. For some reason. The keys have not been working or they've been getting stuck. I don't know why. This got me worried about my shortcuts a little bit. I need to go a little bit further back and stick it right through the thread of the needle. Oh, I'm threading the needle. Nice. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on, seriously? Where did that bullet go? I know I fired at it. Darn it! Oh well. And it looks like our artillery is about to get it. See him? Okay, here it is. Yeah, he's about to get it right up. What was he trying to shoot at through that? Like, his best choice would right there would be to probably turn around and try and stick one on him. He would have one-shotted it. No, he got wrecked on this one. This is why I never liked the light tanks and low tiers. They're just so damn soft, and their guns tend. The light tank guns generally aren't that good. And that one has an auto loader too. Yeah, it's over. Man, I really want to get a medium tank. I really want to get one. This tank ship also doesn't help a lot. I was trying to angle it so that you, well, at least have some take advantage of the angles, but even that's hard with the shape of that tank. Hardly any experience. And I still haven't gotten the radio either. Oh, here we go again. Hopefully I get luckier this time. I actually never liked the Stuart, to be honest. I kind of miss the old tech tree, where after tier 1 you could go through down any of the tank types. You didn't have to, you weren't forced with these spat tanks. And when I tried to go for the Bulldog, when I had to the M3 Stuart and the M5 Stuart, they both sucked. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on something different than this flea. Okay, they have a priest. I don't remember using the priest and being deadly with it. Hopefully my audio's not too bad. Oh, come on, seriously? Move. That's a good tank destroyer one I just rammed into just now. It has a very dangerous gun. Fortunately, getting the track hit, it doesn't really do much against. Oh, it's tank destroyer. That's why it's doing so much damage. Well, these are tank destroyers. No, it's a medium tank, so it should be okay. need to back up, unfortunately. Oh, I nearly drove into that one. Darn it! Those two are good, pretty decent medium tanks. I don't think about it. Is Matilda still a tier 4 medium? I hope so. That was a good. I like that Matilda. I'm gonna check and make sure it is. Oh, I remember this tank destroyer. Good gun, little to no armor. This thing's armor's paper thin, but its gun was worth it. It looks like they might have changed one of its guns. I don't remember it looking like that. And because of its small size, its concealment wasn't too bad. He's not positioned too well. Oh, this one is actually a good tank destroyer that I remember from back when I played. Because of its shape, its frontal hull was kind of hard to penetrate. You would have to aim at the, mainly like underneath the lower hull, or could get on its side or rear. Where did he go? One did rush it that way. Oh, this one has the big gun. It looks short, but that thing fires a mighty HE shell. Should pay attention what's in front of it. Oof! How did that not hurt him? That should have done AoE damage. I don't think this guy's actually paying attention to what he's actually doing. And then he's playing like a bot for some reason. He doesn't have a bot name, but he's playing definitely like one. What surprised me is just a player-made bot. Which, why would he bother? There's already in-game bots. Okay, this is exposing his side too much. Like, right now, like, he's only hoped to actually survive and he's angling his tank against them, not putting them flat. Just see where that penetrated. Unless he has a high, it's using like a decent gun. Unless he nerfed its armor. That's why it isn't fully researched, because he's not using the good gun for this thing. That he should not be doing. He should not be flat on another tank. I've seen a lot of rookie mistakes there about going flat on them instead of angling it. I know these are low tier, but still, even those tanks need to rely on their shape to survive, since they don't have too much armor and don't have a lot of health either. Oh, I don't know what I finished. And I just play a random battle. And what's this? To gain confidence on the battlefield, it's best to have a good understanding of tactics map, including the key position. Create one basic scenario in the trophy mode, the topography mode. Okay, let's actually do that one now. Let's see if there's any map I don't recognize. All of these I recognize. This one, Mountain Pass. Oh right, this one was set up with the Japanese, I think. I remember this one. I remember and hated this one. I do not know this one actually. What's this one? I don't recognize it. Okay. Unfinished bridge. Oh, I recognize it now. With the unfinished bridge, I not kind of recognize it. I think, or at least I think it is what I think. It just like changes significantly. If it is the one I think it is, buildings, there weren't buildings on both sides. There were buildings only on one side. I don't remember the broken bridge, which was further down the middle, unless I'm thinking of a different map. Oh, all of these look familiar. Those images. I think I have seen this before, but the layout looks different. I don't remember right now. I guess I meant you like do one. I'm gonna look at it. Maybe I'll recognize it once I play through it. It looks familiar, at the same time it doesn't.
Greetings, Commander. Without further ado, your task is to destroy all training targets within the allotted time. I'll help you get adjusted. Each map provides numerous convenient positions for shooting. Follow the recommendations, and victory will be yours. On this training ground, resistance won't be fierce, but you should always stay vigilant in real battle. I know the map nuances and enemy vehicle characteristics. Markers show the direction of movement. Remember that there are safe routes on the map, as well as dangerous ones. When you're on the move, use the terrain and your concealment. In real battle, you can wait for the enemy to become distracted before making your move. Now, just follow my recommendations.
Tiger 1, which is kind of cool.
Move to the firing line. Try not to take unnecessary enemy fire. Use irregular terrain to reduce the visible vehicle silhouette.
Alright, here I need to take advantage of the depression a little bit.
You're on the firing line. Destroy
thought they would be like moving, but it's not exposing themselves. Not one bit.
Your task is to destroy the targets on the firing range.
If they would be visible, that would be easy. Fortunately, these spots aren't very bright.
Try to hide your vehicle's hull when firing. Excellent. Firing range complete.
I think I recognize this map now. I think. Or do I?
Your task is to destroy all targets. But first, reach the firing line.
This is. What map is this? This map actually exists when I stopped playing. Maybe it didn't, man. They even just mixing it up with a different map that looks kind of similar. Because I remember a map with a dam on it.
Destroy the target.
I always loved these things, turret armor. They were always pretty decent. And yeah, apparently some of the old tactics still work. Although if this was against a player, they probably would have already moved. There you are. I think it cannot aim at me yet. Its gun depression is just not good enough.
Firing range complete. Additional time received.
I forgot I was on a timer.
You need to reach the firing line and destroy all targets.
No, it's probably made me go there to use the hill as protection.
You're on the firing line. Destroy the target.
An easy target, looks like a KV-2 almost. Okay, why did it not go in?
Commander, the targets won't destroy themselves.
Gotta play this a little bit more smartly. Be like this, so its shots will actually bounce. Need to get a better line of shot. That's what I was waiting for.
Time added. Reach the marker for further instruction. Destroy all targets.
don't have a good angle on this one, so I have to think outside the box.
You need to destroy all targets.
Did it actually do damage to itself? I don't think it did. Okay. Gotta deal with this one first then. Oh, no, he's actually behind a building, so I'm not too worried about it. How about that one? That one is also behind a building. No, he's not behind a building. I'm seen by both of them. Okay. The backing up one generally is a good one, like a good strategy. Even if you get tracked, penetrating the armor is still a pain in the butt to pull off. I don't see my timer. Oh, there's the timer.
Don't waste your time. Excellent. Firing range complete.
I do need to move faster though. Oh, I still need to go back there.
Go to the firing line.
I should have turned. I probably would have been faster. It's useful to learn the maps a bit, but not that useful, considering
The firing line.
what you have to do. Let me see, kill right there.
Hurry up. Time's ticking.
The angle should be good enough to deal with this tank destroyer. Ow. Never mind.
Time added.
And that leaves only the last one.
For further instruction.
Which is probably dead ahead of me, probably.
Fire at will.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It served its purpose on getting familiar with that map, but only with one side, and the time limit could be a bit more friendly, or just straight up not exist. The point of it is just to practice, not to challenge the player. Now there's a training mode as well, but okay. Complete it. Any geography battle. Reconnaissance. What? So these have their own rewards as well? Interesting. They don't don't seem to have a deadline. Oh. Scenario, I guess it depends where you start. And okay, this makes a little bit more sense. That will make you come to the same route but backwards if you were on the other side, going that way. Not this time. Maybe some other time. For now, let's go back to playing against other live targets. Yeah, probably even with the same tank as well. Oh, I just hit my mic, sorry. I'll probably do those off stream, probably. Hopefully my audio is doing well. Maybe because my keyboard is suspiciously malfunctioning. It wasn't working too bad today, before I started, and yesterday was just fine when I was playing World of Warships. Could it be the heat from today? Because today has been a hell of a hot day. Could that mess with my keyboard? Maybe. I'm thinking it's a possibility. I do like it that that mode actually rewards you with credits, as like a compensation from actually doing them. Like that gives a bit of incentive to do it because you get rewarded, and there are missions on it that actually reward you as well. I do like that. They have incentive to do that. I just wish they did something like they did with World of Warships. As you play, you unlock things and you try them out. Like it gives you time to try out anything new, and you're slowly like presented into the mechanics. Okay, no artillery, but I'm not going into the city. Now this thing and its pea shooter. TKS 20? What? Okay, which is the TKS 20? I do not know anymore. I don't have time. I'm going behind the buildings to reach that spot low. I don't want to risk going out the way they did, even though the hills kind of help them. I'm not that confident. Oh, I think they just rammed into each other. I'm not gonna hide behind this bush. They'll eventually like start coming this way, and once they start getting spotted, we'll actually be able to pop some shots on it. And never mind, they're maybe too far from my radio to actually even be useful. Actually, could I help them from here? No. Because I'm shooting from so far behind the bushes, he can't really see me. shoot that guy from here, actually. No, he's behind a building, so I can't help him there either. They're swarming that guy. Okay, buildings. We ram into each other. Darn it. Damn it, I lost my gunner. Well, that was actually a win. I didn't do too well, but a win is a win. That should give me a bit more experience out of that. What was up with that thing in the middle which I couldn't like even destroy when I shot through it? He could shoot through it just fine, the boxes, ammunition stuff, but I couldn't. I couldn't do the same. Not as much as I was hoping for. No, still have a long way to go on that one. But I used a multiplier, so I might as well move on to another tank. Time to use this pea shooter. I thought more enemy tanks would go that way. Okay. A decent amount of low tiers this time around. Okay. Going this way. People going that way for some reason, and I don't like it. Sometimes some are actually gonna try going down the middle. Only the really tiny tanks could do that, and fast as well. Let's see. All the way to the others. Okay, never mind those. Darn it! Okay, he didn't hurt me once. Like, the only thing he did was track me. I think he's still behind this rock. Or he bailed. Okay, good aim on that thing. Darn it. That did not go as well as I was hoping for. I cannot penetrate a single thing with this pea shooter. Can't. Yeah, its skull was just too damn small. Trying to track him, at least that. But this gun at long range is crap. But I don't have a choice, there's two of them there. Whoa. I know he's still there. I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, I suspect that he's still there. I'm not trying to scare him there. I'm gonna leave it for someone that actually has a decent gun. Here, on the other hand, I can actually deal some damage. There'll be one spot where that thing can actually penetrate. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. This thing really needs a better gun. Sorry that I'm using just a meat shield, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. my team aiming? At least I did something. I was actually useful somehow. I hate these guns. These low caliber auto shooters are always crap. The higher tier auto loaders are dangerous, but these low tiers, they're pea shooters. They're useless. Even tier 1 tanks have better guns than that. Hopefully I have enough to actually upgrade to something better. Something that can actually hurt. If the game would load for me. Oh, I got third. Nice. And I got several, please. Okay. Seriously, I got cool headed on this. What? Interesting. Okay. I'm switching to this gun. This one supposedly has a decent penetration, like 51, like 351. I'm gonna try this gun out. I'll sell the other one. What's the point in keeping it? And I still need to save up more experience for this. But not this time. Let's apply the ammo, which is some expensive ammo. Hopefully that will do better, but first things first. I gotta go in with this. Use the other multipliers. This is actually has a better penetration than that other one. I wish I had something similar. Now I'm not getting those base XP with these pea shooters. I will be getting those probably once I get like tier 4 or 5. Okay. But man, that gun was painfully bad. Being a tier 2 gun, it was weak. While firing other tier 2. Although the cruiser one, to its defense, has, for its tier, a decent amount of armor. I'm surprised how many players are playing low tiers. And not a single bot in sight, which is a good thing. Makes it more challenging. However, I am going up. The shape of the tank may help a little, but it has that obvious weakness on the front. Shoo! See, this does look like a shoe. It is a slow boy, though. Are most of us actually going up here? And the fact that it has its turret on the side does makes it a little difficult to use. Ow. Damn bugs. We haven't spotted yet, so I'm still good. I see what you're trying to do. Just need to get nice up and close, never mind. My speed doesn't help. We are losing. Darn it. Okay, our guys are being wrecked all the way back at base by the looks of it. Will we actually have to go back? What are you shooting through? Oh, there's a building in the way. Wait, did I actually see? Yes, I can see it. So you get a clean shot at that cap. Oh crap. Ow, 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 ow. I know I'm being shot at from the side. I'm not gonna go in. Ow. Am I hitting anything? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, and I'm on fire. That's why. All the way over there. A tank destroyer. No, light tank with tank destroyer weapon. Low tier tank destroyer weapon. It looks like a tank destroyer almost when I looked at it. But they're all light tanks here. What tank was that? Ah, whoops. Wrong button. Well, there we go. We got wrecked. I was surprised how many shots were actually ricocheting. And then again, the thing that was shooting at me had a pea shooter. Well, the other one was actually wrecking me. It had a nice line of shot on me. Okay, Master Gunner and a Y. Don't care about that. How much do I need here again? I don't remember. Not a lot. I think one win would suffice. I think the problem there is like nearly all of us went upwards, leaving the lower flank completely exposed. But from my side, that tank didn't give much of a choice because the gun is off-centered, off to the side, which makes it hard to peek out. Excuse me. Let's see. Come on, game. Get me a good matchup. Get me a good matchup. Somewhat good. There are several that could tank the hits from my gun. Although I could probably take advantage of on the buildings with this. I am gonna try to go for like the far corner though. Wait, did they track him right there? Alright, let's see. Oh, darn it, that missed. Oh, that was a good one. That one went right in. Ow. Tim's parked there. I don't have much in the way of choice. Pretty sure sooner or later someone's gonna try and come in through here, but apparently no one is. You got pretty good coverage here. Darn it. That was not a good shot. I think someone saw the same thing as I and go through the building to sneak up behind them. See if we can go through here. Wait, there is someone on fire? I got kind of greedy there, but somehow it paid off. Got him right on the engine, which, by the looks of the animation, it damaged it, but it didn't seem like it went on fire. I didn't get the prompt of we lit that one up, which they would say every time we set someone on fire. At least back then they did. I don't know now. I kinda tried to ram him though there, but I kinda missed because of my low speed. Bugs. You could use some of the free experience since it's not a lot. I wanna get on with this one. Now that this one's done, I don't mind selling it. Go to the T6. So dismiss. Oh, it looks like they updated this part. I no longer need to write it down now. I know there was like a small teensy update, but it must have been for that. Now Tech Tree. That was Soviets. This goes straight into the tank destroyer, which is what I want from here. I will pick this tank destroyer branch again. I could technically go in from the KV2, but I feel like it'll be faster if I go through here. Especially since I'm going to go for the K1S and the T150, so I can get these double cannon tanks. Or double barrel, or whatever you want to call them. Come on, Windows, not now. The ammo. I don't know, waste resources on something I might not end up keeping. Oh, another off-center tank. Wait, what? The gun already has mountains, actually has more damage. By a little, but it has a little less penetration. This gun is better, but for that I need to research this stuff. But to research, before I can put this on, I need to get the trash because it's already at the weight limit by the looks of it. Because if I hover over it, it tells me that I need the track upgrade. And with the track, I can just go straight into the SU-76M. Nice. I will leave this, but off-centered again. It's gonna be a pain to deal with. Oh well, here we go. It does look like it needed a lot less experience to grind on this one, unlike the M5 Stuart that asks for a lot more. My water's starting to warm up. I didn't think I need my thermos tonight, but I guess I did. But oh well, I'm not gonna get up to go and get it now. At least on this server, the queues aren't too bad. And if my ping isn't the greatest. Oh, this looks familiar. Alright, I remember this one. The one with the central hill, like, same from the tutorial. And I'm the smallest tank here, god damn it! I'm trying to get a bigger tank, but I'm an even smaller tank, god damn it. I'm going off to the buildings. Well, group number is going towards that. I think I should still go over this way. Ah, never mind. Nobody's going that way, and I'm not risking that one alone. Actually, no, I can use this rock right here to my advantage. And somebody got their ammo rack. That was an obvious explosion of someone getting their ammo hit. Someone was going up that side just now. Hopefully this gun actually performs. Darn it, missed. It really should take out pretty far for that. Somebody is trying to shoot me. Fortunately, they're not getting a good angle on me. That's why I always say angles are important in this game. Far more than they are in warships. We're dominating this hill somehow. I do need to be careful since there could be something protecting that side. I do want to try and see if there's anything like sniping around here. Yeah, really not. I will, however, use this hill to my advantage and actually help those guys from back there. And something spotted me. Hello down there. I know you're down there. Come out wherever you are. We're gonna flush him out. Wait, can I help that guy from here? Doesn't look like I can. That came from over there. Ow! It's a tank destroyer, that's why you couldn't see it. Those things consume its chew good. But he did have a vague idea where he was shooting from. If I'm correct, I cannot use this here, but we do need to be careful around that area. Now these are tank destroyers so that you move forward. I don't know what this guy's doing here. I'm pretty sure he's probably somewhere in front of him. Yep, there it is. He got lucky. And he got ammo racked. With such little amount of health, he got ammo racked. Well, now that he's visible... Oh, he was seen further back. I was thinking too far ahead of it. Oh, they forced them out, so our tank destroyer could actually deal the killing blow. He does have the advantage there, so... Okay, why did he not shoot? That was more of a bot move than a player move. Not only is one tank, but where is it? Yeah, this guy plays like a bot for some reason. He's just going for, or he's just trying to go for that kill. Being greedy. You should be careful on deep water, being a small tank. He could easily get, like, drowned. Yeah, they say Russian, but where is he? He's definitely not at the base. Or is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's back there. Trying to do that extra ram damage there. That was pretty smart of him. Now, how bad did I do? Pretty bad. Well, at least I can unlock this, which I do need to upgrade everything else. Otherwise it won't hold the weight properly. I have to sell this. Now I should be able to mount pretty much anything. The thing worth a lot is this tier 8 radio. Very well. On to the BT2. Where does this one move on to? The middle? Okay, the BT5. Yeah, one medium tank and the rest heavies. And the BT6 light? That was medium. Alright, I want to check something. Yeah, the M4's gone. Must be in the collectors now. But for a medium tank that played like a tank destroyer, it was okay. Now here. Yeah, Matilda's still there, fortunately. I never went for the artilleries when they were added. I think they changed the tier 10 tank destroyer though. I don't remember that thing being there. I remember it having a turret. Yeah, they changed it. Obviously still the same, but not the last one. That's probably collectors now, but damn. It was not a bad tank destroyer. Its only drawback was this massive reload, but its gun was just as deadly as an artillery gun. I wish they would replace the B1, but hopefully at least they upgraded its gun, which I supposedly it did. They gave it a third gun. Yeah. But it's still not that good. This is trash for its tier. It can hardly penetrate anything. But oh well. Alright, I want to check something else. This is still pretty much the same. Scooters aren't bad, light tanks are pretty decent. Actually, the light tank branch of these ones were actually pretty decent. Japanese will go for the heavies again. This one, I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this one. They're pretty much knockoffs of the other actual ones. Like the IS-2 is just a knockoff of the IS. The Chi is just an. It's like, oh, what's the word? Which one was it? Looks a knockoff of the Chiho. The Stuart knockoff. Like they're all like copies from other nations. The Chinese ones feel lazy. But then again, they don't have much in the way of originality. Like especially when, I mean, they don't respect copyright to begin with, so. This one again, I don't know what to do with it. I didn't get too far in this nation. Swedish, I did make it up to, I think, the IGV 103. I think that's the farthest I got. I did want to get to these ones. Those were gonna be fun to play with. Italy, I still haven't made up my mind what I'm gonna do. I'll probably have to look at a review of the Italy branch to have an idea of what I'm dealing with. That branch didn't exist when I last played, that's why I have no idea what to expect. Having a little stretch while I wait. I just don't know what to do like while I wait. My mind's just flying all over the place and can't really just think of what else to talk about. Okay, come on, let me play. And if the BT choosing a good tank, it's decent at least. So now, let me play. Let me play! I'm getting bored. My chat's gonna get bored as well because I don't know what you talk about and this queue's taking too long. At least there's some bots in at the 2-minute mark. That's something this game needs. If it hits 2 minutes, just do like warships and fill in the gaps with bots. Even though they're trash, at least we can play. Great. Now apparently nobody's playing low tiers. Se fue la guerra, que pena. I don't remember the rest. I remember that one from The Simpsons when Bart was on a tank on the Spanish version. Why is the FMC 36 pack 40 like highlighted? Oh, like that. Next time I'm actually going back down into the city. Okay, this thing is actually faster than I thought it would be. Okay, there they come. We made it pretty far, so. As soon as he peeks over that wall, he's gonna get a bullet to the face. Ho ho ho. Like, I got a good angle on him right here. My height, like, kinda helps. Swish. Ah, darn it, that went over. Oh, up there. That one's like heavily armored. That one's one of those heavily armored light tanks. Ah, I didn't get it. So the medium one just like failed. Oh, they just saw an artillery shot just now? I'm worried about that tank destroyer over there. Ah, he got a good shot on me from on the engine. What? What's he aiming at? That thing has like no armor. At least we have an artillery that's at least doing something. Well, he's not been very lucky. Once you see that guy that's actually going in after that tank destroyer. And he is in for a surprise. What? He parks it behind him or on the side. That guy's done for. Does have a good gun, not gonna lie. It hits hard. And he got hit by the artillery. That leaves the enemy artillery. And it would surprise me would there be someone A or B zero. Maybe even C zero. At this point. Yeah, what's that light tank going all the way back there? There's no point to be back there. At least I want that Maru got it, the Panzer III, and not that SGT that was just camping all the way back there doing nothing. I really don't like those players. Just pick a spot, stay there the whole game, and do nothing. Like that point was the best time for him to move up line 0 and look for the artillery. I still got 3rd place. Huh. And more experience than I thought it would. So the old gun. Then grab this 45mm gun. Which I already had for some reason. And once I don't have enough for that, might as well get the engine and the tracks. There we go, this one had a decent round. It just needs a little bit more for the BT5. But enough of that tank, its multiplayer was used. On to the cruiser. Oh wait, hold up, I forgot to write ammo. Whoops! Not useful if it doesn't have any ammo. And now for the cruiser. Hopefully this thing isn't too bad. Let's see. The front hull is okay for its tier, 30mm. The side hull is also decent. Turrets? Better than I thought for its tier. Well, let's see how well this one performs. The ones I saw so far weren't doing too bad. I'm more worried about the front weaknesses since they're pretty obvious. Man, what are you scratching? I know you want the fan, but if I put the fan, it messes with the mic. I don't know if aiming it towards the bed would help, but I'm pretty sure the mic's still gonna pick up the noise of the fan. I should eventually test that on a recording or something. Another long queue for low tiers. Oh, hi, Mittens. Yeah, I don't think I didn't feel your tail rubbing against my leg. What? Why is it Mittens? I don't know if you guys can hear since he's meowing from the ground. Lay on the floor. The floor's actually nice and fresh. Long queues. You definitely don't want my lap, Mittens. It's really hot. My lap's a little bit sweaty. And I'm not wearing pants, so don't even think about it. Last time you massaged my leg like that, you left the marks of your claws on me. Oh, come on, it's probably gonna throw me out. Look how many players are in queue. They're all probably mostly mid tiers, probably all those players in queue. Okay, finally. Hopefully when I reach the mid tiers that queues shorten significantly. Well, I'm close to the city, so I might as well go into the city. I am going to go to the back of the, like an E1 probably, I don't know. And, alright, I'm covering the map. Oh god, this is so low! I did not think this would be this low. Ow! Okay, so I'm just giving it a little push. He's thinking the same thing as I am. And I have forgotten how heavily armored the low tier French tanks were. sure there was a tank there just now. I thought he was somewhere here. Oh, darn it, now the tank is sure gonna actually see me. Oh crap. Oh seriously? Why did my turret turn the wrong way around? Why did my turret start turning right when I was aiming left? It was even shorter if it started turning that way. Oh man. That team... Oh, that's because there was a platoon of 3. No way we're gonna manage that. I don't know what that guy's thinking. And most of our team is up here again. I think those rammed into each other. And with that gun, it's not gonna do much. Why spend on camo on such a bad tank? Well, it's a tank with such a bad gun. At long range, it's not good. And this camper here's not doing much to help. Okay. Close range they can be dangerous, but at long range they're useless. And yeah, of course we lose to the cap. That was a really bad run. That platoon ambushed me from behind. Like, what was I gonna do? Especially with such a slow tank. Please tell me at least I got enough to unlock something. I highly doubt it. No. 35? Can't unlock anything with that. Nope, not even the engine. And the gun would be what I need right now. Fortunately, I don't need the tracks. Not this time, at least. Please give me a decent round with this thing. I want to get to the heavies on this. And hopefully the tank destroyers. They're slow bricks, but at least I do remember doing decently well with those. Okay, I need a subject to talk about. But I have no idea what to talk about. Let's see. I think there's probably other games while I wait, or any of the other games I'm playing. Like Black Mesa is nearly done, and I have no idea what to replace it with. Like I'm between like doing an old game, with which I have two candidates for that, or not so old games, since I cannot do any modern games unless there are like um, sprite art games, some like pixel style, the indie ones mostly, like Terraria, which I do have, but I kind of don't want to put it on the day I do single player games. I do have a Metroidvania. It's pretty decent. It's not that old. Timekeeper? No. It was Time something. Oh, okay. I'm going to the rocks back there. Because I can't think of anything better, and it's closer. And because of my low speed, I don't think I would be able to go back up the hill if I were to go down there. We'll have to be careful with the enemy platoon. Because I look at me, yo, step on it. This is as fast as the thing goes, just 18 kilometers. This is so slow. There's no way I can shoot at anything yet because there's still the other hill right there. That most of us have. Oh no, I'm so far that my radio can reach them. I guess I'm actually gonna end up pushing after all. I'll probably use this downhill a little bit to get a little bit more speed. It's not much, but something's better than nothing. And of course in war I'm gonna have a lot less speed. Surprised nobody's pushing yet. It seems to be like somewhat clear. I don't even aim at him. No, none of us can. What you can do to help them. Now I missed. Oh, seriously? Oh, finally I hit one. Just let me get this kill. Nice. That makes me happy. Yeah, I'm winning somehow. You're gonna go from that side. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, they're probably like all somewhere down the hill on the 0, 9, and 8. Like all the way on the other side. I keep on forgetting my map's covered by my head, but I'm not gonna move. I don't know where I could put myself where it wouldn't be a burden. And as usual, the faster tanks can get all the damage and experience. I guess it's best for me to reach cap and stay in cap. At least the platoon's dead. Is there a bush I can use to hide in it? No. And someone sees me. Best to like do this because I don't know in which angle they are, nor what tank it is. Could be a tank with a pea shooter. Oh no, there he is. No, he's not alone. He's not alone. Now there he is. Wait, did I hit him? And we're about to lose, aren't we? Well, because we have a camper back at our own base. There's not much I can do to help him with these guys here. All because we have two idiots just camping it all the way where they can't do anything. What are these guys doing all the way back at base? Like, once we broke through on the other side, they should have start pushing. Because the enemy knows they need to go back if they want to deal with us. Now they're done for. They're just 2 on 4 and with a lot of health. And look, the other guy's camping it back there. He's just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. He's not even hiding. Like, there's no concealment, no cover there. I think that was the right one. Deal with it. I don't wish my tank was actually fast because the biggest problem with this tank it's a slow speed, and these sort of maps do not favor it. Like these maps favor on the low tiers favor the fast ones. Well, at least I should have enough to upgrade something. Definitely not the gun. Let's see. Not a lot of speed, but I guess something. This doesn't give me more armor, so I might as well go for a little bit more engine power. And this was using the tier 1 engine still? Ugh. I'm gonna be very happy once I get this gun and this turret. Now here we go again. Hopefully I get like a CD map or something. That's the only place I feel this tank will do decently, at least. But open field at that speed, ugh. At least in mid tiers, the slow tank can actually manage himself because of the armor and how more tactical it becomes. You actually need to aim at the weak spots and not just anywhere. Oh, great. Game has 2 platoons, our side only has 1. I guess I'm going down the hill this time. So I got this map again. God damn it. It's gonna be a slog to go up that hill, but that hill will bring me at least some form of cover. It's a little bit faster, 21 kilometers, it's a little better. I'm not sure being spotted from the side, I got a hill covering me. And down we go. The time you guys are actually gonna cap it back here, you guys better not. I'm gonna push someone up. It's a T1. I think that's a premium version though. Come on. Oh, seriously, you're gonna shoot over it. And we have a camper back at base, or he's like just left. Seriously? Well, at least somebody died with me. Turn the tank if I want to keep up with him. Darn it, his speed, like, this is why I feel like this map is great for fast tanks. They can just go around circles on all the slow ones like mine. What the devil was the one that was just AFK right there? Let me see that username. Okay, I see him. He was just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. Like he, almost as if he just put it in there, then left, and just went to something else or something. Yeah, it's not coming back on this side since it has more cover for slow tanks. That was a good teamwork like that. He can't, if he can't back up, he can't escape that tank destroyer. This is a French one too. Or is this Soviet? I don't see the flag anywhere. I don't recognize this one. We're gonna lose anyway. There's 2 on the cap and it's like nearly over. Never mind. Somebody left it. Oh, his gun depression is good enough for this. Otherwise it would be just too risky. Nope. He had to go so far out. His engine gets damaged pretty easily. Well, shooting the lower part of... Yeah, that's why. His lower section's being shot left and right. That's why his engine kept on getting wrecked. What is this guy doing? Just sitting all the way back there. At least these guys are holding their own quite well. Can he even shoot at it? Yes, but he can't penetrate anything from there. Oh, he flipped himself over. He got himself stuck. I think he was gonna try to go for the ramp to like kill him and die at the same time. Idiot. What was he trying to do? Go up the rock? You can't go up there. Yeah, it's over. That was a terrible round. Hopefully I don't get that map again when I go in. Please. Don't give me maps that are good for faster tanks. I only got more experience than I thought I would. That's enough for... This doesn't benefit my speed. Actually, it kind of does. But not by a lot. So... Actually, I can get both, I believe. Let's see. Let's do the turret first. Get the faster rotation. And yeah, I can get the tracks to get a tiny bit of traverse speed. That only leaves the guns and the tanks. Please give me a CD map for this tank. Hopefully, the mic's not picking out a background noise that's actually coming through my wall. Seeing that my avatar's not reacting, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, I got what I wanted, a city map. Hopefully this round isn't too bad. Wait. It's only 11 on each side. And then instead of the usual 15. Stick out a little bit. Little one station. No, it's not going to come out this way. You're wrecking them somehow. Gotta be focused on those guys right there. Okay. You know, there was another one somewhere in here. See if I can find it. There you are. Oh. Ah, damn it, because of my ammo rack, I cannot reload. One of them is trying to go back to take care of that, but I doubt it'll make it in time. At least not alone. Okay, with those two busy on those other tanks, someone can make it all the way back, actually. At least one will make it all the way back. And yeah, he's not gonna survive. Now all the other three are busy on the other guy. And the tank should essentially show up and play a game. But at least try and take out that really weak one. Okay, where did he shoot? One shot would have been more than enough, and we would have lived. I mean, fast he would have been able to deal with that tank destroyer just fine. The only problem would have been dealing with the other light tank. Another defeat. This tank's giving me some seriously bad luck lately. Am I missing research anything? No, just a gun and the tanks. Just need one good round with it. Just one good round. That CD one was just what I needed because I did fairly decently on that, but I got too greedy with that tank destroyer. Like, my speed wasn't good enough to deal with it. I should have thought about that. I really don't understand slow light tanks. Why are they slow if their armor doesn't compensate for it, and neither does its guns? Generally, that's what happens when it comes to slow tanks. Their armor actually pretty hefty, and their guns are actually decent. But not with this. Not with this tank. Oh, this is annoying. I use warships as a decency actually on the 2-minute mark, actually letting players go in with bots. You'll probably get a lot of that if I go back on the South American server that hardly has any player, but most of the time than not, it's just gonna go all the way up to the 4 minutes and kick me out. So it doesn't prioritize letting the players play. That's one of the main reasons why I'm now avoiding the South American server, even though it has great ping for me. The fact that it doesn't like prioritize letting the players play after a certain amount of time, it just bugs me a lot. Like, if I followed the World of Warships formula, I would have started playing 30 seconds ago, according to that timer. It was just what filled in the missing players with bots and just let us have at it. Oh, this map again! No! I'm going that way. The boulders! My tank speed is very good that way. I don't know what happened to the whole adding the tanks that had wheels. I mean, did that ever actually happen, or did they even tested it? Because I remember back when I last played that they were gonna add an entire branch for that, and I did not see it. I actually need to have another look at the tech treatment, see which if there is an issue with that. Unless they weren't able to balance that whole tires being shot instead of tracks. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on pushing forward. Can I go over the hill and aim over it? I think I should. There's like nobody here. May gun depression be good enough? It is good enough. Ah, I overshot that one. They haven't seen me yet, fortunately. How did that not penetrate? They're trying to get closer, definitely. Am I really that far out? On it. Ah, so close. Actually, I should be trying to hit that one, but I'm not getting a good shot in. I need to get closer. And so far, my penetration is just not worth jack shit. Okay, there, I think I found one sweet spot somewhere. Oh, okay, there is something I can actually hit. If I can actually get one straight in. Oh, another one I can't penetrate with this gun. I cannot even aim at that guy. That is gonna be dead, so there's no point in continuing aiming it. Man, this is why this map is not good for slow tanks. There's not much it can do against these guys. I cannot dance around them, I cannot get a proper angle on them. I would need a lot of luck for this gun to actually go in. Even if I hit them right on the dead on the side. here. Definitely won't be able to go up that hill. He's looking for the other tank though, by the looks of it. Of which, where the devils is it? I'm gonna get into the gap. Oh no, there it is. It's an uphill. I will at least be able to shoot it from here. No, I do not have an angle. If I did, oh, I can actually hurt it from here. Somewhat. Did not do too good, but at least that should give me some more experience than losing. And you really should get the other gun, because this one doesn't do much against most of the tanks. Just a fast one that have really light armor, of which I can hardly do much against in these sort of places. I can just start going around me and I can't really defend myself properly, and hardly an experience. Like, that's also where I got the most, like, damaging their modules. I hardly got any penetrations because of how bad the gun is. And I don't, like, want to waste free experience just on this. And let's see, the penetration is just a little better. It is a magazine type of gun though, weird. Oh well. I'm gonna work on that one off stream. This tank's not good for this. It's just really bad. Now to try this tiny French boy, of which doesn't have a lot of survivability, surprisingly enough. The front armor is surprisingly thick for Steer. Not as thick as I would love it, but it does have one obvious weakness though. Well, here we go. Let's see how bad this is. Alright, let's look at the gun. Decent penetration. So, almost the same. I don't know what this is about. I do not care about that. I don't know why it's trying to teach me that. Oh, this is the battle pass stuff. Now, at least low tiers can work on the battle pass, unlike warships, which you do need a tier 5 no matter what. And I just got mine. Just now I only have one on warships. Let's see how bad this one is. Man, I don't like low tiers. I have forgotten how much I hated low tiers. This is why it needs the co-op, like the versus AI. It makes it easier to go through the low tier ones, so it makes it more tolerable too. This is where like warships shines, and they can't say, oh, the AI. No, there is AI here, and they just need to put better use. I'm gonna drink some water. My mouth's getting dry. Now, this is another thing I feel like Warship shines. Since there is no limited ammo, you can take more risk with your guns. And switch back and forth more easily. Ew, Grandma found a new recipe. Nice. This actually looks delicious. I think I'm gonna try that eventually. Oh, it's for the oven though, it looks like. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. It's summer. I hate using the oven on summer. On winter, I might give that recipe a try. Come on, tanks, you have bots. Put them in and just let me play. Come on. Cancel check one. That's gonna be dangerous. Now I should cut a city map with another slow call. Summer will make up for being slow. No way I'm gonna be able to train like that yet. And he just pretty much committed suicide by going in there. So I'm gonna stick up right there. Straight for a tank destroyer. Oh, this is a slow turret. I need to go back. Our base is like being invaded. No, this is gonna be painful. tanks coming behind me as well. I need to be careful. Oh, this guy's coming after me. This is gonna hurt. Okay, no, he's leaving. Oh, how did that not go in? You know I'm stuck here, so I deal with these guys. Ah! What's our tank destroyer doing all the way back there? It's not like he can shoot anything from there. Quite literally, he cannot shoot anything from there. There's all sorts of buildings on the way. But that's on his own until this tank destroyer decides to do something about it. And this guy's angling himself nicely to get that nice ricochet, or get him, trick him to shoot. And there comes his reinforcements. Yeah, he's done for. This is what happens when you choose to camp so in places that you can't help at all. He's at full health. He could have gone in and done something about it. I think he got his view here or something. And they have the speed advantage too. Yeah, he doesn't need to worry about surviving. As long as there's more people, he can just ram it and get it over with. Like, I would have done the same. I would have just rammed if I couldn't get a clean shot in. But that's what I mean about the obvious weakness. He knew he couldn't penetrate my armor on like the hull, so he went for the top of the turret, which is hella weak and big, so it's easy to hit. Okay, got enough for pretty much any of the guns. Let's see, have this. And then there's this, which has a bit more damage than this actually. This actually has a worse damage than what I already have. Go for this one. I feel like this is gonna be a better choice. And might as well go for the engines. Some more power is better than nothing. I actually have enough for the tracks as well. Alright, it did set it to sell. I have no reason to keep these. This one has more penetration, but its overall damage is not that good. It's just by like probably one more. Well, we shall see how this performs. I think it should perform well enough. What? Alright. I forgot about the ammunitions again. Let's see, how do we manage this tank so slow? Has one obvious weakness on top of the turret, which makes it hard to deal with. CD maps should probably be the best for this tank, not open field, so please no open fields, otherwise this is gonna suck. Actually, the only place I can think of be used was the one with the city off to the south and sort of open field with some buildings and bushes up north. It's much half and half, pretty much, that map. What's that now? Alright. They're taking the puppies out to do their thing. I hate these long queues, and if seriously, World Tank needs a prioritize more that letting us play, just throwing the bots, come on, let me play. Can't even look at any of this while I wait. Oh, finally. This is acceptable. Definitely going down to the town. This is too slow for the mountain and the path. I'm going to. It says CD, but it's so small I wouldn't even call it a CD. But that's what most players call it, so I guess they say to name it that way. I don't want to myself tank at all. I'm going like this so I can use the downhill to gain that little extra speed. Just a matter of time till someone shoots me from the side. Oh, but most of them are down in the mountain. That's gonna be a problem. Unless those two can actually hold their own, which I doubt it. Although ours pushed pretty hard there. They are being greedy, but it's paying off. And we lost the mountain, I think, because I cannot see anything. Unless it's because I'm far. No, it's because I'm far. Talk about getting wrecked. That guy didn't even stand a chance. Oh yeah, mountain pass got wrecked, but because there's so many of us here, they're gonna have to turn back and deal with us. Maybe I could have taken a path down here. Damn hills! Please let me get to the base. I'm gonna win without doing jack shit. Come on. Make at least 1 point in. They're not gonna cap. They're gonna come back. And that's it. They actually were dumb enough to actually go for the base and start coming back to deal with us. Damn it! I didn't get to do anything. I didn't get hardly any experience. This is what's bad about low tier solo tanks. Yeah, the city map was great, but there's hardly anyone to shoot at. I should have done the mountain. I hardly got anything out of that. So at least enough to get the other gun. I am curious about whether or not to go for it. It has a low amount of damage compared to this gun. I think I'm gonna stick with the 37mm one for now. Damn, what a waste of a multiplier. Well, I guess I'm going with this, but also it might be a little faster. Come on, LT-35. Do not disappoint. Can't wait to get up to the tier 5s. That's where most of the funny feel is at. And the higher tiers are also fun, but they're more fun when you're like on a clan or something. Plus, most of the stuff made for high tiers is for the clans. Like skirmishes, clan wars, territory, not territory, what was that? There's that 30 versus 30 battles. That's generally like tier 6 up. But I think this season one already ended, I think? I don't know. I can't do it anyways. I don't have a decent enough tank for that. But they are fun. Back when they were first implemented, I did do a few with a Carnarvon, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. And I did survive, like most of them, taking several kills with me. Okay, what do I talk about now? Oh, never mind. Okay, I got this map. I think I'll go up this time. Up north. This is the map I was talking about. That's half city, half open field. And we'll actually see where most players go. We have the village, center, street, square. I'm almost tempted to go square, but at the same time, oh, well, we're spread out pretty even, so I might as well go up. Going up to the town. This is not that slow. It is slow, but it's not that slow. We do have some enemies going up there, though. Not getting anything from here. If I had a fast tank, I probably would have gone like down this to be safe. But I don't have that luxury. Plus, I've never been that good with fast tanks, really. Is he coming out? Oh, come on, seriously? Oh, seriously? Okay, did that just go through? I am pretty sure that just hit behind it. Okay, that was a definite hit. That went like straight down the middle. Ow. Come on. Why did you get in the way? Hit the track, hit the track. Oh, darn it. Reload so I can kill it. There goes that. Okay, I know one was gonna try and pop up through that. Come on, I know you're back there. I know what you're thinking. You can't come around me. Oh, darn it. Darn it! Ah, damn it, turret, turn! Finally! Okay, he's coming this way. Darn it! I know you're coming to the back. Ah, darn it! Why is this turret so slow? The ring wasn't even damaged. What is that one doing? This is the guy I want to see. He's having his little one-on-one against this guy. Why is that guy like not aiming at him? He does know there's like auto lock, right? I don't rely on him because how slow the turret is. It's not worth it. Fast turning turrets like that one this guy has are worth it. He's not penetrating anything. I think this is an opportunity to like risk it and shoot him from behind. But these guys' guns can't do much. They hardly have any penetration. There, he was aiming at the right one. And he's about to get ambushed from behind. There's not much I can do to tell him. He can use his him as a meat shield against his enemy. He can get a good angle, but no, ended up being the other way around. This guy's nearly dead. Oh my god, he is... wow. With just one hit point, he's actually doing pretty darn well. And at that distance, that gun's dangerous. And he ammo racked it. Lucky bastard. Hopefully I get a decent amount of experience, since I did do something this time. This time this tank wasn't that much of a disappointment. I really don't like low tiers. Oh, at least I got third place. Somehow. Now let's see. It has better reload, so we have to shoot faster. So yeah, might as well. Some improvements better than no improvement, but it doesn't improve what I was hoping it would, like the penetration and overall damage. This one gives him more a little bit more traverse speed, that'll help. Now let's get a little bit more speed actually. 120, 135, something better than nothing. And I still have enough to upgrade the tracks. Okay, there we go. Now for the Hago! Okay. This looks like it could be a fast boy. I don't remember seeing any of these. Oh, right. I remember I was gonna check if any tech tree actually got the things I was talking about. The ones that supposedly were being advertised back when I last played, which were the tanks that actually had wheels instead of tracks. Unless they made them all like premium tanks, I don't see them. Soviets. No, not here either. I think they were light tanks even. I don't remember. Or were they medium? Definitely not the British. Oh, French. They wouldn't surprise me. Yes, there they are. There's the tanks I was just talking about. The tanks with wheels. So they did get added in. But does anybody use them? I'm kind of curious. They are all light tanks as I thought they were. All of them. They're probably harder to use considering that because they don't have tracks, they don't turn in their place. Let's see the tier 10 one. What does that one look like? Looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. They are supposedly hella fast. I mean, how fast is their tier 6? With the inches, actually not that fast. Well, somewhat fast. But not as fast as I thought it would be. This one definitely gets a speed boost. Are they the only ones who got it? Yeah, the French are the only ones who got wheel tanks. Yeah, not even the Chinese bother with them. I'm pretty sure they all have some model, but it hasn't made it in or something. Well, let's see what kind of disappointment this tank is. And then after this match, I think I'm gonna call it. I will continue trying to grind this game off stream since it's summer right now. It's just started. It's hard to be in my room during the day. It's an oven in here. And I want to turn on my fan as well right now. It is kind of hot. Yeah, my cat's feeling a little bit hot. Fortunately, she can lay on the floor. That's mostly something else, which is nice and cold. That means I gotta sweep the hair that she's shedding so much this time around. My cat's hair is such a pain to deal with on summer. She sheds like almost all summer long. Even if I brush her, I bathe her, she just keeps on. And I don't know how she still has fur, and I know she has skin cancer, but still. Oh god, no. It's a wide open map. If this thing's slow, I'm gonna hate it. Okay. The M3GFT looks weird. Not gonna lie. It's almost as if that turret's hanging off the front. Where is it? Who has that one? There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's weird. I'm actually going this one because as I suspected it's not very fast. Faster than the other tanks, than the French boy and the British one, but still not very fast. And such a weird place to put a gun now that I look at it. But most of them are almost still up high heading this way. And I've been spotted. Probably a tank destroyer. Not this thing. I probably have a very obvious weakness as well. Doing so much damage. Wait, did I leave? Oh crap, there's one behind me now. Hopefully those chickens should deal with it. Try not to get in the way of this tank that has the auto loader. Oh, so one of them managed to sneak behind them by the looks of it. Okay, I got a good shot right there. Oh crap. And he ramped into me. Darn it! He had more health than me, that's why it was more likely for him to survive. Ah, darn it! At least I managed to kill one. But we're actually doing pretty well. This tank is just actually doing numbers. It does have a pretty decent gun for its tier. That guy's not gonna live very long. These guys are not being too useful. But they did manage to flank them, so it's just a matter of time. I would not go down the middle. That light tank that's exposing itself is risking too much. Oh, this guy's engine's dead. Yeah, these guys are running a major risk doing that, but they do have a bit of the health as an additional protection, so that guy over there could easily pop some shots on them. Yeah, they're MGF 3FTs being ahead. I go, come on, aim at the tank destroyer, aim at the tank destroyer, idiot! Forget about that tank. Aim at that guy, he's nearly dead. You're using HE? Seriously? HE is worthless at this tier. Especially that they have so little penetration. Okay, that just leaves these two here. How did that bounce? Oh, he's getting hit by their tank destroyer now. Okay, this is the one that should go after the tank destroyer. This one and that one right in front of him. They're the ones gonna deal like the most damage before dying. What? Okay, oh there it is. Like hella far back. It's just camping in the worst thinkable place. Hey, that's an easy kill for all of them. Like, if they all just rush him, he's gonna die no matter what. And there he goes. That was a good round. This tank speed does help a little bit, but armor does leave a bit to be desired. Hopefully you got a decent amount of experience out of that. At least you get a better gun. Please tell me it has a better gun available. Yeah, it's a decent amount. Okay, it has several guns available. Okay, let's go with this first. Come on, I'm not clicking the gun itself, I'm clicking that. Wait, and I actually feel like this one might actually be better. Oh, but this has better damage. Let's go all the way. Let's test this gun out. It has much higher damage than this one. This one has a little better penetration though. But only a little. If I want to get anything else, I'm going to need the tracks. And now for a sturdier turret. That's very much welcome. I wish it was like before where you could actually see it change. Now, when you only see it change when you come here, but before you can actually see it in there as well. Man, this is a fat turret. And it's rear gun actually makes sense now. And now I hardly have any experience, so I cannot get the engines, unfortunately. And then let's see what's left. An off-center Chinese tank, which kind of reminds me of the one I traded before the T-70, was it? Or before the BT-2? Before the T-70, that which also looked the same. So this is a knockoff of that. What about this one? Another one that looks like it, but and again off-centered. Swedish. I haven't had the opportunity to look at these nicely. No, I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Did I pay ammunition for it? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Hopefully that gun does well enough. It's strange how much AG shells it has, though. But if we DIP rounds might actually be better. Wait, average penetration 32.25, average penetration 28. So like right in the middle of these two. I might actually test the HE shells on this one. That doesn't have too bad on this one. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I am tired, I am hot, I wanna turn on my fan. So, that's what I do. Yeah! The heat's not letting me think straight! Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you're watching this stream on YouTube, since I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time right now, and I will be for some time, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestion, maybe follow a certain branch of this game, or maybe there's a game you want me to try out, leave them down in the comments below. I really need to turn on that fan. I am getting hot. So, good night, everyone. Bye.